Okay, folks, it's the Battle of the Beltway. Dean Kramer taking on the Washington Nationals. Alright, let's see how it goes. Kramer trying to set up Young. That splitter caught way too much plate. Nice first inning for Dino. Holding on, holding on. It's going to be a double. Oh, you're going to. Oh, God. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize my entire first inning, top of the first inning, didn't play. Because I was still on the start screen.
And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz makes the play, and that's the inning. The Orioles scoreless after one. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second. Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. The shortstop takes the ball. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Oh.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the
You
low
wouldn't know
ball,
from that
which
last call.
traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel.
That was
down,
not
so
a pitcher
we'll see how
call.
it goes in this one.
Outside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's Luis Garcia.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
O'Hearn makes the grab, one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Move to first.
Runner, he's
Here's the
going,
pitch.
he's going.
Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hebert.
And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. High in the air, out to right. O'Hearn on his way over, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
It's okay, 2 outs.
So the go-ahead run in scoring
First
position.
baseman,
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Abrams on third with 2 out. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Paul DeYoung in the on-deck circle, hoping to
Got
get
him.
him. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of
Let's
inning
go,
number
Dino.
2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Bottom of the
Orioles.
second.
Designated
Now here's the
hitter,
Orioles DH. Kobe Mayo. Gore back to work. And that is out of play. And now it's even up. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan O'Hearn down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Come on, Ryan.
Popped in the air. Left field. Wood settles under it and makes the catch.
Let's go.
And there's 2 down. Emmanuel Rivera
Let's
next to hit for the
go.
Orioles.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 out, space is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Cruz makes the play. And welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive. Mullins pulls it in on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Very quick first 2 outs of the inning. It's going to help Dino stay longer in this game.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one missing low. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline.
Okay.
And it's 1-0. James Wood, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Swing,
pops him up
in the air. Henderson, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, Mackenzie Gore is pounding the strike zone.
Out to short. Abrams on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Just missed.
Here's Ced Mullins. Oh, Ceddy. Do-do-do-do.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
That's frustrating because he
So the
got
batting
all
order
of that
turns
ball.
over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Jackson, let's do this.
Up the middle, Abrams whips it to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing
Seriously.
this time around for the O's. They're down 1-0. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. On to the fourth. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
One ball, no strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the grab, and there's one down. Luis Garcia
Now
digging in
batting.
for the Nationals.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Late swing, foul to the left. And downstairs.
Of course, Dino is not going to win many games if the offense can't score for him.
That
Two
one
balls,
misses.
one strike.
Ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
3 and
misses, and the count's full. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but
Here
he
you go,
made
Dino.
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Holiday over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. On the ground, right side, Garcia. On to first.
Kenzie Gore is carving me up.
Doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Inside, 3-0.
Come on, give me some of it.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Probably. Yep, probably would have been ball 4.
That one ripped right center field, ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning.
Give it a good ride.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fly to right, his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Come on. Kenzie Gore's got me in a
Welcome
tailspin.
back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kramer back to work. Right through there for a strike. Bell, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2.
Ooh,
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Dean Kremer.
Lined and
Gives
that's
up a base hit.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
It's all that good pitching for nothing.
Third baseman.
Now it's
If
Paul
you're new
DeYoung
here,
up to the
consider
plate.
liking
He's been a
the
great free
stream,
agent
subscribing to the
signing.
channel.
There's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
DeYoung working through some struggles lately. That one fouled off.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough
1-2.
stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled
Oh.
off. They'll do it again. 3-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Come on.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back
Not
and
good.
forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second here, no outs. Next
2-1.
offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Give me Aiken. Give me Bowman.
Off the mark there. And the count's full. Jacob Young in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And they're all
That's
loaded
4,
up.
take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Hard hit left side. He fires home
That's
for
it.
1. Over to first. Safe. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Golden opportunity right here.
I would have liked
And
a
that one fouled off.
crisper animation there at third.
This spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball,
And that
inside.
misses. And the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls,
Boog, in situations
1
like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
26
All
pitches
loaded
in the
up.
inning.
We're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. Throws to Henderson. Double play. What a clean
I don't know how, but that's
play in the
fast.
inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
I'll check it out.
The battle of the Beltway rolls
I'm
on.
usually
Head to the bottom of the 5th.
watching
Now
Raw
it's the
live.
DH, Kobe Mayo. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
strike.
This one in the air, right field. Cruz on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fly to
Right
left his
fielder,
first time.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. The Nats leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck
1-1.
catching up to that one.
Come on, Gore.
Chopper right side. Garcia gets it to first, and they get the out. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1.
One thing we need in this game is the ability to sign free agents to minor league contracts.
That one hit to right. Cruz. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Now
So a new
pitching
arm
for
out of the bullpen for the
Orioles.
Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Number
Bringing in the
45.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's not the way I want to start the inning.
Time there, just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball one. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Wood around third. The tag, and he's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that
I'm glad I brought you in to face three lefties, Aiken.
It ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Henderson tossed to second, on to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Josh Bell, 1 for 2. Manager out of the dugout now.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 51.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs.
2-0.
Come on.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Don't matter if I can. I mean, 3-0 scores.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it in.
Don't matter if I can't score.
In the box again, takes the strike. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Got him.
Caught him looking for the K. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and the battle of the Beltway rolls on. Bottom of the 6th inning. Laureano comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball.
Come on.
These Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. The 2-1. Upstairs.
3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back there.
Damn.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1.
Mullins.
Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
There's a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kenzie Gore has pitched very well.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hitting the air out to center field. Young should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup.
The impressive thing about the way Gore has pitched is he has not relied on the strikeout pitch like normal.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now.
I am being one
Back here
hit.
at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Dylan Cruz.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missing inside. That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
This is no fun,
Here's the
no
center fielder,
fun.
Jacob Young. Fought off foul. That's too low, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1
Nice
out.
bite on the slider.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now the count is even. And that's down and away.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get.
Now the Orioles manager.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 78.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Come on.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
I will be right back.
Not everything is in your.
All right, we are back.
Control.
That one outside.
that's a ball.
Now 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Swung on, belted. Mullins going back. Gone! Grand slam!
Okay.
Oh my! He unloads on that one. It's 7-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Bert Ruiz. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
3-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh my
What
God.
you do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So digging in, Paul DeYoung. Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they leave their mark on the inning as we look at the grand slam. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm to the point where I don't want to use any of my high leverage levers now.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Fastball almost got him there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Man at first, 1 away. That one missed.
2-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go, Baltimore!
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Cionel Perez into the game.
Number
And we all
58.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next one in the dirt. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. The man is out here in the 8th. Next to hit, Jacob Young. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Perez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Off the plate inside, 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Wood at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Not even close there. 1-1. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Henderson. He's in there. So bases all loaded up. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He scores. They clear the bases. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
You know what, Perez? I don't care how many pitches you throw out. You're finishing this.
Now here is Keibert Ruiz. And that one sliced foul. Man on second, 2 down. He goes down looking. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. Gore back to work. On the ground, right side. Bell takes it to the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now, Emmanuel Rivera. That's a base hit. One down. Ramon Laureano digs in now. This one smacked out to left center.
And got a good piece of it.
Got it, and there's 2 down.
Didn't do anything with it.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ruiz collects, fires to first in time. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Ball. One strike.
Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So man aboard, Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Line to left, and foul ball. Just missed.
2-1. Ball. Slow.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Runner at first with no outs here. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. First pitch misses. And another ball. And it is 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to.
That's the third. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 12-0. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. That's inside.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 14-0. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that one clips the corner. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Luis Garcia will hit next.
And it may be a long...
Now the Orioles manage.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65.
Right side. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe.
He's in there.
And the lead continues to grow.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth.
Hey!
Keeps the at-bat
Come
going
on.
with a foul ball. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Still only one out here in the inning. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pitching for Washington.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Ferrer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So a man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
16-0.
Consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, could be 2. Abrams over to second, and they'll just get the 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
2 on with 1 out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls 1 off.
We're only down 15.
One out. Runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The flip to second, that's a double play. The
First volley is over.
So this one.
Okay, I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully it'll be better.